Hello everybody, my name is Ronja Engarde, and welcome back for another part of Stardew Valley. In the last part we did some fishing, but at least we changed locale. And in this part, I hopefully am going to be able to do a little bit of foraging and a little bit of mining. Neutral today, so think it'll be foraging today. Mail to run as an article about you in the local paper. Sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. From Ronja, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Hopefully. Not gonna make any promises, but I mean, I can try. Also, in the last part, we kind of at the end there, it popped up on screen that our copper axe is ready. The copper axe only takes, well, no, not just the copper, but any tool. You only need 2 days and they're ready, so that's gonna be what we're gonna do after we do all the watering. First of all, I completely forgot about the dog, but also over here in the mushroom cave. Hooray! Now we have seen these 3 types, the common mushroom, the moral, and the chatrel before, but we haven't seen the other 2, because there are 2 others that can appear, but that'll be for later. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's hurry over to the blacksmith to get the axe so that we can actually do something about that today, because I've really been neglecting doing the foraging thing. Oh, damn it. Well, okay, cannot forget about Shane tomorrow. That is actually super duper important. So Pam, like, sure, that's sad and all, but like, she's really easy to max out, so that's not like a huge loss. I mean, I do want to try to at least remember these people's birthdays, but I can barely remember what the fuck a starfish is, apparently, so don't really trust myself with something as important as a birthday. God, I still can't believe that. How do you completely forget what a starfish is? But I suppose, you know, I can use the excuse, well, I'm not a native English speaker, but I mean, Jesus. Even for a non-native English speaker, that should be a pretty much a softball. Trying to remember what a fucking starfish is. God. New reward, that is nice. 2 new rewards. Oh, starfruit seed. That one's, well, I mean, it's not really that exciting considering that, you know, it is 1 starfruit seed. Like, come on, girl. Could have at least given me, like, 3, at least. Come on. Put this here and over here. Yeah. So now I'm gonna run over to the west here and go into go to the traveling merchant, because it's Friday after all, so might as well. Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Fun. I don't even remember if I've ever actually stood on a skateboard. I don't think I have. I've definitely, you know, worn those skater shoes. That's really because my feet are like so fucking wide. The skater shoes are like a fucking godsend because they're so wide. Large egg would be nice, but that is 1,000 G. Hell no. And 1 rare seed. again, might not be like super obvious why we keep buying these rare seeds, but as for a lot of other things, it'll make sense later. And boy howdy, are they gonna be the best. Those 1,000 G's gonna be paid back in spades. So let's go over here. And as you can see, those that overturned log over there, that one we can't do anything with quite yet. You can see, like, this one. Your axe isn't strong enough to break this log. Wah, wah. But these ones, the copper axe is just barely strong enough to get, so that's really helpful. And I believe that these tree stumps are 25 experience each, which, like, holy moly, that is pretty... Wow, that's a lot of leeks. Damn. And just, in general, a lot of forageables. Like, it's been a long time since I had the forage farm, so I don't really remember it being this good, but hot diggity, it sure is. 2 morels and a daffodil. Nice. Not much over there. I suppose might as well, since I'm over here, I can go up there and show you what that is. Get rid of this bullshit. Ugh. Ronja, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. Now, funny story about that is that I still haven't seen that yet. Because I have never made it to year 3. I've gotten close sometimes, but I've never actually made it all the way to year 3 because I don't really know. Because I really love this game, but like it comes a point where like you feel like, oh, I've done everything. There's nothing left for me to do, and that usually happens around like summer year 2 is when I get that feeling of like, well, I have done everything. I have nothing left to do. Even though, you know, there was always something to do. But the thing is that, you know, for example, now, early on, there's always like, every day there's one thing you can always do. Even if that is, you know, just fishing. But then, you know, the fishing, it has a purpose because you're like, okay, well, this is the best way for me to get money this early. But, fishing late game, it's like, God, I have like so many other ways of getting money. Like, I don't, and the thing also is, money becomes like completely obsolete by around year 2. It's like, what do I need this? What do I need to buy? And really, there's not much that comes to mind, to be perfectly honest. Let's try to just, in general, clean shit up, because our farm is looking kind of dilapidated still. So it's nice to be able to, you know, make it look at least a little bit nicer. Another stump behind here, just gonna try to get these as I go around. It's also nice to get rid of, you know, these, like, weeds. I don't know if they're actually classified as weeds, but they, yeah. I try to get rid of those because they just, in general, impede progress forwards and are just a general nuisance. let's try to also clear this way, because this has been fairly annoying trying to get past. Because you can't really, like, see all that well what's happening behind there, so it's nice to get some clearer sight on that. Also, I would really like to get rid of these. This is kind of a waste of energy to do this, but I would like to do it just to, you know, get rid of it because it's in the way. It's in the way, it's annoying me. Now, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get at least one level of foraging, because that was a lot of stumps. And those, as I said previously, give plenty of foraging experience at 25 each. So hopefully that means at least one foraging level. And we do want to be... God, I don't remember quite what the level is. I think it's level 7 by the end of... Well, by the... around summer-ish, you should be like level 7 foraging, approximately. Because there is something that starts happening in summer that you would want to be prepared for. But again, I mean, the thing about Stardew Valley that I tried, well not tried, but that I told a friend that just started playing it, that is that, you know, there's really no way to play Stardew Valley wrong. Well, I mean, the only way you could do it wrong is if you're not having fun. If you're not having fun, then you're playing it wrong. But otherwise, you know, you can't really lose. I don't really think... I feel like you would have to try to lose Stardew Valley, because I can't really imagine how. I don't really know, actually. So yeah, you're hard-pressed to lose, at the very least. So, like, you can just do whatever. Whatever makes you the most happy, and what makes me the most happy is definitely, you know, playing the game to its fullest. 15, 13... There, that's all I'm gonna dare to do. Now let's just cut open one more here, just to get rid of the bullshit. Now that is 282 wood. That is really nice, actually. Let's do this. Yeah, the add to existing stacks is definitely not one to be underestimated. It's a really nice feature. Yeah, the rest of these... one goes in here. And this as well. This... Yeah, those are gifting over here. This and this and this. And this. Sell the Silver Star Moral. And put the oak. No, we should make some field snacks with that. Good. Okay. That's it. I suppose I can put the standing geode in here somewhere. There. It looks nice. Not really going to be doing a lot of, you know, interior decorating. Level 4 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, +1 wild berry harvesting, which means that now, when, well, if we would have gotten this before the salmonberry season, every time we would have shaken a salmonberry bush, we would have gotten 2 berries instead of 1, actually. But it's not the last of the wild berries, so that's going to be helpful for fall? Yeah, it's fall. New crafting recipe, charcoal candle, which I don't think I've ever used. And new crafting recipe, wild seed summer. Good, 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 good. Day 20 of spring. Gosh, it's almost to the end of spring already. That is pretty crazy. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Hooray. I'm somewhat mildly perturbed, which I guess that means that this will be another foraging day, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Sure. God, this place looks so barren now. Okay, that is today's watering, and I think, as I said previously, that this might as well just be yet another foraging day. And I do have kind of a plan. Oh, hello. Chicken statue. Yep, that is yet another thing for Gunther. Oh, also you might notice that I've added 2 extra scarecrows there. That is because I'm pretty sure that the crows have taken at least 1 strawberry, because I believe the bottom there, those weren't 3, those used to be 4, I'm pretty sure. So that is insanely infuriating. But what you gonna do about it except, make it so that it doesn't happen in the future. But what I thought about doing is running down to the south of Cindersap Forest to pick up Robin's axe, because that is one thing that, we can do to boost her happiness. Well, that we can do to boost our friendship with her, I should say. God, we're not trying to raise the happiness of a Pokemon here, Jesus. She's a real human being. Well, not actually, but in the context of the game, she is. So this is Chippy Choppy, Hippy Hoppy. All these trees, and I tried to cut these trees that are here in the southeastern part more, because these trees are a little bit rarer than the others. I don't really know what they're not. One of these are oak and the other is maple, and then there's pine. The pine trees are definitely the most common type of trees, so don't really need that many of those. You found the lost axe, better return it to Robin. That's my plan. Let me actually see if we... because I feel like we might have been at the cusp of another level up already. No, okay. Calm down there, officer. Robin and Sheen. Luz is actually at 2 hearts, which is really nice. Pam too. Good. Let's take this one here. Let's organize our shit a little bit. And eat some more Shama berries. These are going to be the last ones, and I just wanted to remind myself again that yes, you did sell that one, so there's no harm in just, eating all of them. Because, yeah, as you can tell, the reason why I've been, not doing the whole foraging thing is because, holy Jesus, it takes so much energy so quickly, Jesus. Hiccuping here like an idiot. So yeah, the foraging is something that, you probably want to not do, super duper early unless you really need the wood. But, I wouldn't really recommend it now either. If, I wouldn't be foraging right now if it wasn't for the fact that, I'm really gunning for that level 7 in foraging. Because I really, really want that. So what we're gonna do, I believe, is... kind of debating a little bit here. I think I'm gonna just run up now, because I don't remember offhand Robin's schedule, so I don't want to, you know, accidentally go up to her too late and miss out on something that would be just the... It's Shane's birthday today, I believe. Ooh, that's gonna get us a lot of points. I believe it was today, because I seem to remember it being... Was that earlier this episode? God, concept of time, dude, completely out of whack. We're gonna get for you. Let's see here. We can just buy this at Willie's. Gosh. Yeah, let's buy 1 beer. Don't really need more than that one. Actually, let's see if Shane was... Maybe he's coming from up here now. No. Wait? No. That's just Pamela. No requests? Okay. That's whatever. But Daffodil. Yeah, I did. Again, that is one thing that I still don't have down pat is everyone's schedules, because holy moly, they're super duper complicated and all that. Let's get you that. Oh, okay. You found my ass. I want to relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. That's for me. Wow, I absolutely love it. Hooray! That should... Wow, yeah, that's 2 hearts already. That is very good. Pick up this horseradish. Don't think I've ever had horseradish. I don't... Like, that is a thing, right? Horseradish to eat. Well, if it is, I definitely haven't had it. And I believe that is what they use in Western wasabi, because it's not actually wasabi you're getting if you're getting it here in the West. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. And that's kind of a weird thing about Shane early on. Ooh, 3 hearts. We could actually be getting the recipe already. Yeah, that is one kind of weird thing about Shane early on, is that his dialogue towards you is super, like, dismissive, but, you know, when you actually gift him, the gifting dialogue, I don't believe ever changes for anyone. So, in his gifting dialogue, it's like, oh my god, thank you, that is super nice, I really love this. And then when you talk to him afterwards, like, what are you fucking talking about, you fucking idiot, get away from me. It's like such a dissonance between, like, you know, just 2 seconds between dialogue. Oh lord. And here we can see that the stumps, they do regenerate daily, and that is also true for that is only true, I should point out, for the stumps that are on the green grass over here in the western part of the forage farm. All the other stumps that we cut down that were like on the yellow out there towards the middle, those are not going to regenerate. So these regenerating stumps are only on the forage farm. And then there's another area with these kind of stumps. They also do regenerate. But as you could probably imagine, on the forage farm, it is very easy to level up foraging on this specific farm layout. Which is kind of why this is one that I recommend, because the fishing layout is really not that useful for leveling up fishing. In particular, like, you can level up fishing super easily without the fishing layout. And the other ones aren't, like, particularly useful for their skills either. The only one is the mining farm, which is kind of useful because you have extra geodes you can get. So that's kind of nice, but I personally haven't chosen the mining farm, so I can't really speak from experience, but I hear that that one is also kind of nice. But the forge farm is the only one that, like, really, really actually helps out the skill that it's supposed to be based on. So forge farm, definitely one that I personally recommend, especially for beginners. And then the standard farm is, you know, just the standard one. It's a little bit boring, but, like, it's definitely useful if you just want to 100% like maximize your profits. Which, you know, as I've already talked so much about, I really like doing that. What do we have up here? Oh, yeah, the money. I only really did it for, you know, the friendship points, but I mean, that is a nice bonus, I suppose. 16. It is pretty late, so let's not go crazy with the energy over here. Let's just cut down these trees. Probably will get to level 5, actually, I'm pretty sure. Well, I hope at the very least, because that would be really cool. Get rid of these again. I think I've spoken about that too, is that it's not really that good of an idea to get rid of those small trees, but I just don't like the sight of them. And I don't think I'm gonna, you know, push my luck, so let's just get up here and put our stuff away. Boom, 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 boom. And get this one here. And all the other stuff in here. Ooh, 654 wood. That is really good. Goody, goody, goody. Make more field snacks. Because I mean, that's really only the only good thing the seeds are good for, except for, you know, planting more trees. But we don't really need that this early. Yeah. I was just trying to think, like, if is there anything else we need, but nah. That's good for now. Oh. No level up, apparently. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next time. Goodbye.